Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on today's video and coming to spend some time with me. Today, you and I together are going to be reacting to, or maybe you've already heard it, but we're reacting and listening to Sienna Spiro's debut album, Visitor. I'm super excited. I'm not very familiar with Sienna. Obviously, I feel like a lot of us have all heard Die on This Hill, which is her most popular single, and the reason I know who Sienna is. I also know that she had a song Material Lover for The Devil Wears Prada 2. I've been seeing her marketing this album on her TikTok and doing the videos, just like singing to us and being like, it's nearly here. She was like, pre-save my album, and I pre-saved. I saw that orange and I was like, I'm in. I'm so ready. I'm really excited just to have a different voice and explore a new artist. So I'm excited to do that together. There's already the original and the deluxe. They're both released at the same time. So the original has 10 tracks and then the deluxe has 13. I am going to be listening to the deluxe version, but I'm not listening to like other versions of the same song. I'm also not going to be reacting to songs that I've already heard before because I don't want to fake the reaction. So Die on This Hill and The Visitor, I'm not going to be listening to, unfortunately. If you wanna hear those songs though, highly recommend listening to them because they're both amazing. But we're focused on new songs today. So minus the sort of semi-edited versions and songs I've already heard, we have 10 songs to listen to in total. So let me zip it and let's start listening together. Track number 1, This Is My House.
Kiss you. I plan to live in it.
I gotta pause. Did you hear the way she just came in? Chills.
Coming through the blue door, you can talk to the neighbors. I put it with the tears you leave me. I'm not coming in.
Flow.
Every wall they gon' break, they gon' fall down for. Baby, this is my house. Baby, this coming to my kitchen. I bled into the foundation. Lord, when you take me, Lord, you can take me. Everything you had is mine now.
Oh, wow. Vocals. What an intro. What an intro. I wonder if she's saying like, this is my house, my house. She's talking about the music and talking about how much blood and sweat she's put into the music, because there's an entire verse about that too. That would make a lot of sense to me. Also, I just love that she's starting off by saying, this is my house and I plan to live in it, as the opener to this entire album. So it's like the album is the house, and I really like that. Vocals. Oh, she sounds so beautiful. She just sounds so good and smooth. Very strong opener. Love the vibe of this. I feel like I'm ready. Loved the outro. Sultry, slow. It's just so good. Love all the instruments throughout. I don't know what that instrument was at the end. My speaker did not like it, but I did. Yeah, really like that one. Okay, now I'm ready for the next one already. Okay, so track number 2, We're Not in Love.
Baby, it's the hour. How you looked at me.
No, wait, I need to pause. I'm not okay. Okay. I don't like to play comparison game. I was very much getting Adele there for a second and I started to get chills and heat through my whole chest. Breathe. I can't even fathom. Okay, we're gonna continue.
Not in love, but we make love.
Oh my god.
I keep coming back to you anyways.
Oh my god, chills.
Maybe you.
I'm floating.
I'm but we make love. Yeah, when I'm laying on your chest. You're unbelievable.
I know that's right.
That don't make no sense. Do you anyways? I'll get close.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god. wow. From beginning to end, completely entranced. I know exactly what she was saying. I was listening to every single lyric was really just going, it was just stacking and all making so much sense. That is a really, really freaking good song. That is a really well done song. She, as it says in the repeated line, we're not in love, but we make love. So it's about having sexual compatibility and having good moments of intimacy, but having not really much else. That is sad, and there's a lot of really hard-hitting lines in this. The one that really got me was when she was like, you're right there, but you're not here when I'm laying on your chest. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. And there's lots of lines like that too. And she's linked a lot of emotion with like sexual things to kind of further that image. So when she says, you say I'm pretty, but you're semi-hard. So it's like, do you really mean it? Vocally, sonically, the flow. There's such a flow in this song from beginning to end that I was really just riding the wave the whole time. And I couldn't go off course. It was incredible. I want to read the bridge because the bridge is a little bit like jarring. She said, you go down while I'm up in my head, and you left after I got undressed. And that's unbelievable. You're unbelievable. I hope you didn't actually do that for real, because if you did that, oh, you're a bum and a half. But there's another example of her bringing the sexual reference into like an emotional kind of lyric. You go down while I'm up in my head. I really like the writing and the lyrics on this. This one is, I know we've only listened to 2 songs, but that's definitely my favorite so far. That's gonna be hard to top. Track number 3, Great Expectation. I feel sick after that one. Wow, that was a journey.
My head, you lay down next to me, kill withdrawals.
Did you hear the way she just sang that? I'm not gonna replicate it, but you heard it.
Something you need me for, something just to know.
Oh!
And you're the best I ever had. All I need is the great expectation of you. The tracks of my tears go back.
No, oh my god, no. No, stop, I just got chills. I got chills. Okay, so I've heard a little snippet of that on TikTok. She was releasing that just before album release. Oh my gosh, but hearing that in the structure of the song, that just took me, And now we got the drums taking us somewhere. No, that is, oh Sienna, oh Sienna, oh Sienna, oh Sienna.
Always had the fears one would leave. But to each their own, you come and go. Like I was so I say just to know happiness is just an illusion. You so I've been a crime. The things you say are true.
I need a tissue. I need a tissue. Wow on that. For those of you that have watched my videos before, you know that I go through lyrics usually a lot more in depth than I am today. Today I'm trying to save a little bit of time, so I'm not going through each section of the song and processing together, because I wanted to be honest, save a little bit of time on the editing, because the editing takes a lot of time. And today I just wanted to see if I could try and do it a bit differently and see what you guys like and experiment a bit. So I'm doing the lyrics a bit less. Let me know what you think in the comments though. Do you like to go in depth on the lyrics, or do you like it to be more brief? Let me know. I really am curious. But this chorus, I have to go through this chorus. She says, so I sing just to know I'm alive, and I cried all the tears I could cry. If happiness is just an illusion, you were the best I ever had. That's not okay. If you can't be what I want, and the things you say are true, all I need is the great expectation of you. Should I get up and leave again? Whoosh. No, that is so wrong and right. That is so wrong and right. She's saying in this relationship, all I need is the idea I have of you. That's all I need. Because the reality is more than likely going to be disappointing. The way she delivers her cadence on that chorus, that's what I like. That hits the heart. When she sings, when she delivers, the way she delivers it, it's like that's an artist. You're born to be an artist. And Sienna is so young. She is so young. I listen to her and I feel like I could have done much more. No, but for real, she is impressive. Artist. Track number 4 is Die on This Hill, which we aren't going to be listening to today, but I highly recommend you listen to it in your own time, if you haven't already, I mean, but it's an amazing song. Now, when I read through the track list before this album came out, the next song is the one that I claimed just by title. So, fingers crossed. Track number 5, He's Not My Baby, I'm His. Before you even open your mouth, I'm like, yes.
I'll wait on Sunday.
Is it wrong to say that she's got like this Amy Winehouse vibe? She's got such an aura to her. Like, she just delivers in a way that's like,
He's twice my age. It's a guilty pleasure. On me, don't know what he want from me. Oh, he got me in the bag, but I'm too young to know what this is. Not my baby, I'm his.
Oh, this is a bit fucked up.
When a child gets chosen, and I'm half his age. Oh, it's wrong, but not quite yet. Don't care what happens. Talk, make me go. Oh, he got me in the bag. He got me in the bag. He's not no. He got me in the bag. He's not my baby, I'm his.
I really love the song, sonically. I'm really enjoying the sound of it. I'm enjoying the instruments. I'm enjoying the chorus. It's really catchy chorus. The message and the lyrics are a little bit jarring. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like this is about like an inappropriate relationship and maybe fetishizing younger people, not her doing it, but someone doing it to her, and playing with a power imbalance, which makes me really uncomfortable. I don't like it. Oof, I don't know. He's not my baby, I'm his. And just the word baby in this context is making me uncomfortable. And she said, I like it when he says I'm too young to know. No, I don't like it. And no one feels quite as seen as when a child gets chosen. No. I hope I'm not like really badly misinterpreting what this is about, but this is a power imbalance to the max for me. And it's making me really uncomfortable. The play on words, the lyrics, everything is making me really uncomfortable. I don't like the idea of fetishizing this kind of relationship. No, I'm gonna move on. And it's ironic, the next song is titled Pure when we're coming from this. So track number 6 is Pure. I hope it's fucking pure because I'm really uncomfortable with that messaging. Okay, we got a guitar, slow guitar.
For the love of the song no more, I've abandoned my emotions. No, I don't know. Sometimes I get insecure. I don't know, it makes me proud. I know, I don't know.
Well, I love that.
You,
Ooh.
why think about it all the time? 'Cause when it calls me back again, I hope it meant something. Find it hard to stay connected. What I've been doing with my life.
Vocals, guys. She changed, I hope it meant to, I hope I meant something.
I don't know, wanna feel special.
That was very sad. What I noticed through this, there's some brilliant, like, little lyric changes through the song. In the chorus at the end when she says, I hope it meant something, and it's been that way for the whole song. She changes it at the end to, I hope I meant something. And then in the outro, she says, just wanna feel special. And then it changes to, I just wanna feel. Never mind special, just say anything at all. The lyrics are beautiful. So this song is definitely more about, well, especially at the beginning, it's about maybe kind of losing yourself in fame. She skyrocketed out of the blue, okay? I'm sure she's been working at it for a long time, but her name all of a sudden just was everywhere. Here she's speaking about how that's maybe changed her and changed the way that she approaches it. She says, used to do it all so pure for the love of the song, no more. Now I think about an applause when I open my mouth. That's really sad. But it's reminding me of a song, I can't remember the song, but the artist sings, things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now. It's like a Taylor or Ariana kind of thing. I don't think it's Taylor, otherwise I'd remember, but maybe it's like Ari. I really can't remember that. It's bugging me, kind of losing herself in the fame. I've abandoned my emotions, I've isolated myself. When I see my mother in pain, wish I could feel what she felt. That is really hurtful. She's just kind of numb. She's isolated. And it's such an interesting thing that artists talk about. You know, it's ironic that when you're surrounded by the most people that you've ever been in your life, you feel so isolated. She's even talking about, I wish I was real. I wish I was. I wish I got to see myself through my sister's eyes. She can have a good time. At least she can calm down. And it's like, I can't. I've got all these eyes on me. This lyrically is actually very alarming. She's letting a lot of emotion out. This is very vulnerable, very well written. I love that one. But it makes me feel so bad that the artist feels that way. Like, I feel bad. It's supposed to be enjoyable. It's not supposed to be something where you feel isolated or you feel like you can't do anything that you actually want to do and you have to be extra careful. People shouldn't feel like that for doing something that ultimately is just a job. They're doing their job. They have the honor of doing things for a bunch of people, but also the burden. You know, it's two things at one time, so it really is, it's a lot. But love that one, beautifully written. Track number 7 is The Visitor, but we've already heard that. I implore you to go and listen to it in your own time. Deep, emotional, brilliant. What Sienna does best. Track number 8 though is Time, You and Me.
Do what you want, say what you mean. Saying you know it is long.
That guitar is hot as fuck.
And as you lay here wishing
That is like a James Bond track.
on me, time waits for no one. Time you and me.
The instruments! Wait, she revisited the messaging that she was talking about in Pure. If we could be no one, we could be free. Oh, this is like no time to... This should be in James Bond. Hello. Go from Devil Wears Prada to James Bond. Hello.
It's the time as he waits to die. Everybody rides a carousel, that's what it costs. Hours in the minutes that there was, hours in the wishing for last week. So naturally, I'm you and me.
Wow.
I'm you and me.
Oh my god, Sienna. Excuse me, no. Wow. So this is about time as a currency, which we all know is the most expensive currency. Talking about what people can do with time, the regrets we have if we don't do something with time. Speaking about we could be free if it was just time, you and me. This is really well written. This is really well written. This could be a James Bond song. It's really giving No Time to Die, James Bond. It's really the vibe. Sienna sounds amazing. I'm really impressed by this. And you know what? I'm actually gonna look up Sienna's age now because it is jarring to me that because I'm pretty sure she's 20. She's 20 years old. And this is what is happening. This is what's coming out of her mouth. This is what she's writing. This is what she's a part of. This is where she's at. I mean, this is impressive. Really impressive. Track number 9, You Stole the Show.
You stole the show, I lost control. You don't say hello.
Oof.
I can't wait, I'm impatient.
Same.
Wrap me in your arms again. The adrenaline, no time to define, but shrug your shoulders.
Something about that sounded familiar. I'm actually not sure if this was released beforehand as well. Regardless, I'm feeling like maybe it was because that sounds really familiar, but I have not heard it in full, so we continue.
Just blowing smoke could make me hate myself. The adrenaline makes me shiver. But before we get closer, won't you just wrap me in? I ask if you love me.
Shrug your damn shoulders.
Shrug your
Do you hear her voice cracks, that rasp in her voice? It is just perfection. The fact that she sings like this at 20 and has discovered this talent so early on, it's just so impressive to me. I mean, vocally, it's a masterpiece. Sonically, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, like for replay value, I don't see myself replaying this song over and over. It's not that kind of, it's very much, to me, it's like a mood kind of song. Like when I'm feeling like that, I'll listen to that. But I don't think this is one of the ones I would have on replay. It's more like if you need to let something out. Very cathartic. So the song is comparing like a relationship, a romantic relationship, to a performance, and sort of referencing that the relationship was kind of like a performance, and those similarities, and they intertwine. She's exploring some really cool concepts on this album. Really, really, really good. Love it. Track number 10, Mono No Aware.
I see it everywhere. Mono nowhere. For flowers to expire. I'm scared of getting tired. Nights will end and come again. 'Cause you don't have to choose.
Very deep.
Everybody dies and make themselves cry. Gentle, but it's scarce. Rivers dry and tears subside. Not okay to love and okay to lose. So don't have to choose.
Oh, I love that. That was like, maybe it sounds a bit sad, but it was actually very uplifting in my opinion. The song's all about just focusing on the beauty of life. There's good and bad, but embrace the middle and just live it and just be grateful. And I really like that. For those of you who don't know, Mono No Aware means the pathos of things, a Japanese concept expressing gentle sadness and appreciation for the impermanence of life. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful concept. I love the idea behind this song. And you can tell the lyrics really give into that gentle sadness, appreciation for the impermanence of life. Just that maybe things will be bad, but then they'll be good again. And they'll be good, and then maybe they'll go back, but that's life. I like this. This is a more chill, like I don't feel as strongly about this one compared to the other songs, but I still really enjoy it and would definitely replay it. Track number 11, Maybe.
All I wanted was to be your house.
Oh my god.
If we're time for you to even notice I was here. Places, then you kept me waiting. I thought I was your favorite. Or maybe this time you'll hurt like I do. Up your mind, mine's not confused. Maybe this time blue.
Vocals.
You make me butterflies to look at you. Slept on me while she slept under you. Always been the same, but you won't get no sympathy, 'cause I got none from you. The ones to leave a space for you. So
Period.
maybe
Oh my gosh, the way she continues that.
don't fantasize when you picture me, when you close your eyes and I'm in your dream. Maybe this time you could make up your mind. Maybe this time you'll feel like I do.
Oh no, that is delivered exquisitely. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wearing a backpack of bricks. This is so vulnerable and deep and like heavy. The way she sings Blue, oh, and she continues that note. No, I can't actually with that. That's too good. That bridge reminds me of a Billie Eilish song. It reminds me of Watch. When she sings, don't fantasize when you picture me, when you close your eyes and I'm in your dreams. It really sounds like that part in Watch. If you know, you know. This song is about knowing your worth, about discovering that the person you're with is not as good as you believed them to be. Being like, maybe it's their turn to feel how that hurt, how that freaking hurt me. There's some cutting lines in here too. You slept on me while she slept under you. No, that's too much. Vocally, lyrically, sonically, everything about this, oh, I love. I didn't even know it was 4 minutes long. I didn't know what was happening. I really enjoyed that one. Now, the final track on this album that we have to listen to, which goes really with the vibe and the theme right now for the visitor, is Autumn Leaves.
The autumn leaves I used to own. All the winter snow start to fall when
outro, talking about how the season changing reminds her of this person. This was moody, this was slow, this was just like kind of delicious, honestly. I love the imagery as well. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. The falling leaves drift by the window. You can just see it all, it's so cozy. So we start this album off her going like, this is my house, I plan to live in it, and then the autumn leaves start to fall. That was a journey. That was really a journey. There's a lot of lyric breakdowns that need to be done because there is some good ass lyrics on this album like that I really wanted to delve further into, but like I said at the beginning, I was really trying to be a little bit more brief this episode because I was unsure if I've been rambling or not, but like, you guys really need to let me know. Let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer going into the lyrics or not? Overall, this album talks about some very vulnerable, uncomfortable stuff. It really goes there. It's not afraid to go to that level. Vocally, stunning. Lyrically, so impressive. I don't know. It's not that I expected bad lyrics from her. It's just that I haven't been listening to her for a very long time, I suppose, and so it's like I didn't know what to expect lyrically, but that was really something. From finishing now, the one that had the most impact on me, and the one that I would consider my favorite at this point in time, it could probably change, We're Not in Love. Track number 2, that made me feel things. Great Expectation as well, freaking incredible. But they've all got such a distinct energy to them that it's like, I can actually, looking at each track now, remember what they sound like in my head, and I can't usually do that. I'm so impressed by this. I'm so impressed. This is such a strong debut album. Some lyric processing to be done for sure. I loved the soul, jazz kind of vibe. Very slow, sultry sounding vocals, instruments, the choir, everything was so beautifully done. I'm actually just excited to listen to this again and put some of these songs on repeat and start to understand them more, because I'm sure some of them still need to click, and I'm excited for that. I actually feel a bit weighed down, like it was that good. So let me know what you think about the album in the comments. Let me know which song is your favorite. What do you think? Have you listened to it? Are you a big Sienna fan? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I hope that maybe some of us listened for the first time together, or that maybe I've encouraged you to go and listen to the album, or reminded you that it exists, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you liked the video, please make sure to interact, subscribe if you want to stay, put on the notifications if you want to be notified when I post. I would really love to have you here with me always. And I encourage you to have a conversation in the comments. I'm gonna read them, and I'd love to know your thoughts, genuinely. So I'll see you soon for another video. That was really a moment. Sienna really did her big one. I hope you enjoyed it too. Have a great rest of your day or evening whenever you're watching this. I'll see you soon. Bye.